Hi guys. So today I'm gonna talk about our marriage process. Um, it was pretty easy, but mind you, this was 7 years ago. Me and my husband decided to get married in Singapore because our religion is different. I'm a Muslim and he's a Christian, and in Indonesia you for Muslim you cannot kind of get married out of different religion. It was just complicated and I'm just like uh, I just don't want to go through that road. So I checked everywhere and I found out that the closest country that we can get married was Singapore, and it was pretty kind of easy on my experience. We just go to the website, it's called Rome, and you pick your date, whatever available, and then you fill out the information and pay the fee. And basically, the only requirement is either one of you have lived in Singapore for around 15 days or 14 days. I kind of forgot. So we apply, we got the confirmation, and I went to Singapore and stayed there for 2 weeks, more or less, so that we can get married there. And when the time came, we need two witnesses, so we need our friend to come over, which luckily one of our friend already lived in Singapore and the other one was my sister. And so a couple of my best friend came and we got married. And what else? Oh, the moment we got married, I have to go to Indonesian embassy to get like a paper notifying that I've registered my marriage there in the Indonesian embassy. So that was the immediate the day of my marriage. We go hurry up. When we finish, we went hurriedly to the embassy. We take a number. We got we process it, and they told us to come back like 2 days after that to take the paper that says that we've got married in Singapore, and the Indonesian embassy are aware of that. And yeah, so when we come back to Indonesia, that paper together with the marriage paper goes to it called chapel, which is my local so my ID is from Jakarta, so I had to kind of like goes to the Jakarta what I call it's like it's where they collect every people that live there. It's called chapel, so catatan sipil. So and I just registered my marriage there. It has like a 30 days limit from the moment we enter Indonesia. Being married, we have 30 days to report our marriage there, and after 30 days you have to pay a fine, which is I kind of like over 30 days. I was like 32 days and I think I pay like 250,000 rupiah. Well, anyway, and I was not the one who processed it. I was living in Bali with him and my mom, who was in Jakarta, who become my stand for me to apply and do all the paperwork. As long as there is a paper signed by me saying that this person will take care of everything. So yeah, so we got that, and we got it done, and we got another paper that says that our marriage are legally acknowledged by Indonesian, and it is it is data in the district where I live. So that's what the paper for actually, and it's very important because after that, all the visas requirement that I need to do to apply for my husband permit, visa, stay visa, whatever they will need, they will ask, you know, that paper from Singapore, paper from the district, the chapel, and the marriage paper. So basically, that's it. You don't need to do anything else after that. And yeah, pretty simple. I think we kind of spend for the marriage itself. I think we just pay 150 Singaporean dollar to apply to get married. But overall, with the plane ticket, hotels, and blah blah blah, it goes up to $3,000 for the both of us, because we kind of like do a little bit honeymoon there. We go to Universal Studio or something like that. I kind of forget. It was 7 years ago. But yeah, that's how we did it. And I never had any problem processing any paperwork regarding getting married overseas, as long as I have all the paperwork that I just mentioned before. So if you don't want to have a fuss getting married, you might consider Singapore to be your destinations. And we did have a wedding in Bali. We have like a reception that was pretty fun, and that was 1 year after we got married. So it's kind of like no hassle, no crazy, no hectic. I don't need to go all the paperwork to do stuff just because I did it in Singapore. Yeah, so I hope that information helped, and talk soon.